Hey YouTube, Amber with the Big Fat Life. How are you? Yes, my hair is wet, and no, I'm not at my own house, but guys, it's been a long time, and I have been thinking about putting a video up on this channel for a while, but I've been kind of procrastinating and I haven't really felt it. And yeah, so I'm probably going to title this video something like what to do when you've gained weight, or how to recharge, or oh my god, I've gained weight, now what, or whatever. I have gained weight. I am neither embarrassed or ashamed of saying that, because it is what it is. Many of you know that I have been going through a really stressful time in my personal life. I'm going through a divorce and all that that entails. And even though I don't have any children, you know, divorces are never fun. They are mentally and emotionally draining. They're spiritually draining, and they tend to dismantle everything that you thought you knew about yourself, the other person, and the relationship you had with that person. So I'm not saying that that's my excuse for gaining weight, but it's definitely one of the catalysts. So a couple of things, and I'm just going to talk about my process. Let's just say right up front that everybody's got a different trigger mechanism when it comes to what makes them go off track, when it comes to what makes them binge eat, when it comes to, you know, that thing in the back of your head, or that devil on your shoulder, or that thing in your mind that was like, oh, you can go ahead and eat that cheeseburger, girl, you're having a bad day. So just to give you the overall here, in April of 2016, I hit my lowest weight of 189. That was down from my highest weight of 353. So I had lost over 160 pounds and was very proud of myself. That was all through diet and exercise. I did not have gastric bypass and I did not do any formalized plan. I didn't do Weight Watchers Jenny Craig. I did not take diet pills. I didn't do any of that. If you have not watched my other videos, I basically walked a lot and kept my calories very low. I lost all of that weight within a year. Yes, that is an enormous amount of weight to lose in a year, but I was also kind of grieving and just having some emotional stuff too. So not all that weight loss was healthy. I cried probably 50 pounds of it off. And I'm not even saying that facetiously, like I really did. So my lowest weight last year was 189, April 1st, and this is right around the 1st of April this year, and now I'm 226, y'all. I have gained 37 pounds, and you know, 37 pounds when you've lost 160 doesn't sound like, you know, it kind of is in that zone of, oh, you got this, girl, just get back on the stick, just get back on the wagon. And I do have this. I do know that you know, I'm not so far from where I was, but my main, the only disappointing thing is that I have really slacked off of my exercise. I don't walk nearly like I used to. I don't lift weights anymore. I don't go to yoga regularly, and y'all, I can feel it in my body. I can see it. So one of the things that I had kind of forgotten about weight, and especially the way that weight distributes in my body, is that, you know, 226 is, you know, I'm a fat girl. Like, I've always been a fat girl. But 226, when you don't exercise and you're kind of just loose and, you know, you're just kind of a jiggly, curvy girl. And I love that about myself. I don't hate my fat body at all. And I don't want you to hate yours either. But, you know, 226 when you don't work out looks really different than 189 when you do work out. When I was 189 and working out all the time, I could wear a size 14, and people thought that I was people thought that I was around 160, 150, because I was much tighter and more compact. Now I'm a good 16, 18, and, you know, heading into a solid 18 if I don't get my shit together. So, yeah, so basically the point of this video is to let you guys know that I am coming back to this channel. I will be making I intend to make weekly videos on this channel, maybe more. I want to talk about, that's weird. I don't know why my shower is running, because I'm the only one home. That is very weird. So I lost my train of thought because of the ghost in the shower. Sorry. Whoever's in the shower, please stop. So I want to get back on track, but I want to talk about, you know, my trigger foods. I want to talk about binge eating because that's kind of my thing. I want to talk about why I hate to exercise. I want to take you on videos where I do exercise. I want to talk about ways in which I'm going to try to get myself back on that very strict plan that helped me get to 189 pounds. You know, and yes, as I sit here and drink my sugar-free Red Bull because I'm really not ready to let this go yet. I felt amazing at 189, and my hair looked amazing. My skin looked amazing. I really did not know at that time how great I looked. I look back now at old videos around that time and like old photos, and I'm like, holy shit, I looked good. Like I looked healthy. And, you know, look, I look good now. I like the way I look. You know, I feel like I look pretty good for being 42. Like I feel good about that. I just know that I would feel better physically if I was at around 165, 175 pounds. I'm starting to have some of the aches in my lower back that I used to have when I was much, much larger. I have snored a little bit, which is kind of scary because I stopped snoring altogether when I got my weight off. So if you would like to come along with me for the journey, I'm going to be doing some recipes with nutrition facts. I'm going to be probably talking to you guys about what frustrates me. I may cry a little bit because this is a rough process. I'm probably going to talk about the therapy aspect around it because I go to therapy every single week. I am not ashamed or embarrassed about that. I'm going through a lot in my life, and I talk to a therapist every week. And my therapist is amazing, y'all. She is a badass mofo. We have talked a lot about my weight and body positivity and the shame that I've had around my body in my life and the work that I've done to overcome that. So I'll share that process with you. I am going to be talking to you guys about exercise. I probably will take you some of my exercise on some of my nature hikes and things like that. Maybe we'll do yoga together. Maybe we'll talk about our frustrations together. I would really, really love to share this process with you. I'm going to be getting back on my FitnessPal full time. I'm going to be getting back on my Fitbit. I mean, I'm on Fitbit. I just don't like join challenges very much anymore. But I'm going to be getting back to that. So here I am, raising my hand saying, hello, I've gained weight, and I'm just going to do something about that. So yeah. Oh, sorry, you guys. My background light, which was my other laptop. Hang on. Sorry about that. It was providing some light for your viewing pleasure, and it kind of went to bed because it was like, you are a long-winded bitch. So anyway, I will get this uploaded. Until next time, I hope all of you are feeling healthy, wealthy, and wise, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.